welcome each of you. If you have a preference for the order to go in, you're welcome to do that. Otherwise, we'll start on my left over here. And if y'all don't have a preference, we'll have you can go first or introduce yourself and give us your testimony. Welcome.
Good morning, Chairman Hughes and distinguished members of the Senate State Affairs Committee. I'm John Poole. I'm the Executive Director of the Texas State Rifle Association. I'm here today to testify in favor of Senate Bill 1065. I've been a member of Texas State Rifle Association since 1988. I'm also a retired law enforcement officer for 26 years in the U.S. Border Patrol, and I was a Marine before that. My whole life has been dealing with firearms. I got my first hunting license and my first gun at the age 10. I was on the national shooting team for 23 years and put approximately 3 million rounds downrange in my career between military, law enforcement, and competition. As I speak today, it's from a position of experience. As you know and read, Senate Bill 1065 is designed to close a loophole and allow license to carry permit holders to continue to protect themselves and others. In reading, the city of Dallas ran the state fair at Fair Park. Current state law prohibits them from adopting and enforcing gun bans there. But because of the exact same taxpayer-owned property is leased by the city to a nonprofit organization, our Second Amendment rights can be nullified. That is a loophole that needs to be closed, and Senate Bill 1065 will do that. In August, there was already previous support. A letter was sent and signed by 70 Texas state lawmakers to the state fair to urge them to rescind their policy, and those 70 representatives represented millions of Texans. We here at the Texas State Rifle Association during the latter stages of 2024, from August to December, the TSRA we just sent out 9 email alerts related to the gun ban at the state fair, which would ban legal license to carry permit holders from entry and protecting themselves while attending the state fair. Over that period of time, our emails were engaged by 30,000 members. And as for our social media posts, those reached over 121,000 members. Not just members, but also Texans. Currently, there is 1.5 million active license to carry holders in the state of Texas at this time, and that is counting in number as per the Department of Public Safety. Prior to the policy change, the fairgrounds allowed LTC holders to carry at the fair. Of course, as we already spoke of in 2023, one attendee with a firearm who was not supposed to have it created a shooting and an incident. This the knee-jerk reaction by the state fair was a policy change that not only banned all weapons, but it banned the very people that you want to carry a handgun. The ones who've had the background check, who've had the safety courses, passed the shooting qualifications. This policy change really only bans the people that follow the law. The passing of this bill will help fix the problem, protect law-abiding Texans, continue to be a protection force multiplier for themselves and others. In closing, sir, I would like to thank Senator Hall for filing this important piece of legislation that the Texas State Rifle Association favors.
Thank you for your testimony. We'll have questions for the whole panel after we hear from each one of you. Thank you.